and the Prince Harry, honey. Shit. I ain't gonna front. I was so surprised that whatchamacallit, I was so surprised that the reason why they were leaving the palace was because of racism, and she just felt like she wasn't being treated fairly. Like I know I'm not just one of the only people who was like shocked by that. Like I was like, that's why you leaving, sis? Like I didn't know that. Like I couldn't believe that it was deeper than what we thought. I thought they just didn't want no parts in that lifestyle of, which is in hindsight the same, but I just thought they just didn't want to be royals. They didn't want to be princesses and what's and princesses and princes or whatever the hell they got going on. Like I literally thought that's what it was, and it's just crazy that they was dealing with that. I didn't even want to comment. I was like, ugh, I was just draining. Like Meghan Markle, y'all mad over a Meghan Markle bitch? Really? Like Meghan Markle look about as white as a damn, I don't even know what. But they didn't even want to inch a quarter a pint of black, honey. And they're gonna say how dark is the baby gonna come out. I was just like, I don't know. I ain't fucking with the UK. But where's they at? Britain. I hope I'm not wrong. Sometimes I say stuff wrong. You bear with me, bitch. But I ain't fucking with them, period. Like, that shit was frightening. I was like, Jesus, this is the racism for me. I mean, you gotta expect those things to happen anyway, that somebody was gonna eventually fall for a black person. I just feel like, in a weird way, no matter what, eventually things just get black. Like, I feel like eventually, no matter what, one day a prince was going to marry somebody black. Like, something black always happens. It's just so many of us that, you know, it was inevitable. Like, it's inevitable. It's so inevitable. Like, I don't know. So I was just really stunned by that, you know, that I was stunned that that was why they was leaving the palace, or whatever the case may be, because it's not that deep. Like, I don't know, I ain't fucking with them, I know that. If they was really giving it up like that, I believe her, I stand by her. And I was so happy that Prince Harry really stood by her, because in a way, it's like he kind of like turned on his family, if you think about it. And it's just like, it's beautiful that he kind of like stood with his wife. And I know a lot of y'all like, that's his job, but not every man would do that, you know. Or it's not easy to, you know, turn on your family. I don't want to say turn, because I don't want to make it sound so cringy. But, I mean, it's true. Like, he stood up with his wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, his wife basically snitched on the palace, and which his family is in. And he kind of was like, all right, you know. Because, you know what I think it is, too? That's the mother of his kids at the end of the day. And then it's like, you disrespecting my child. Now I feel some type of way. Now I'm feeling a little froggy, and I might have to lick. You feel me? But, yeah, I mean, hey, it is what it is. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say about that. Like, I mean, I'm like one of those people, like, I feel like everybody's in this like big, like this big frenzy over it, and I'm just kind of like really laxed. Not in the terms of like, I get racism and all that, but I just feel like, like, I don't know. I'm just weird with that whole prince and princesses thing and all that stuff. And speaking of princes and princesses, you just finished watching a clip from a podcast called Brit Says The Podcast. BRITTSAYS. If you want to watch that full episode, you can click right up here. And if you want to stream and listen to Brit Says The Podcast, this is available on all DSPs such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, DEEZER, iHEARTRADIO, anything you can imagine, you'll find Brit Says The Podcast. So go ahead out, listen, leave a review, and 5 stars. And while you're here, subscribe to my channel.